You know what? What I think is corny too, right? About this whole situation is that how people want to come out with their stories now.
Because
like-
it is.
How? Go ahead.
Because it is, because that's the problem I got with a lot of it. Because it's like,
Because if he wasn't on the run, you wouldn't say nothing.
yeah.
Because of what you just said, they're scared, but it's power in numbers. So they're not afraid anymore because the whole thing is when you got a whole gang behind you, they going to march on to the courthouse. Clearly, at this point,
Yes, and then the other
Everybody
side
got
of
a
that
story
on
to
the
tell.
devil's advocate is too, like where I could come in and exaggerate and be on some other shit just to try to be heard or be relevant
The Me
again.
Too.
To, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So, but in this case, it's unfortunate, but it's just real shit. Your background and your history when it comes to dealings with relationships and folks, and from what we've heard, the shit all been suspect. I just was on YouTube today. I was watching somebody, I think was another producer, but from back in the 90s or something, from the West Coast or something like that, talked about how Diddy flew him out to Miami and got in a limo with him to go to the club, and he tried to offer him a bag of the E-pills. He said no. Then he said, all right.
Damn, a whole bag, not one.
It was a bag.
Damn. They could go OD.
Yeah, right?
I could have exaggerated that, but you get what I'm saying. He pulled the joints out. So then he said, all right, to get to the spot,
Puff offered me a kilo.
get to level one. You know what I'm saying? It's chilling, you know, people vibing, whatever like that. Level 2 was like more VIP. All right, people vibing. But then he took him to the upper room, and level 3 was, oh no, Diddy up that joint. You understand what I'm talking about?
Want to see
Man
how
on man.
you react to it.
And yeah, and he was like, yeah, no, I'm cool. So he got him a ride home, and he was up out of there.
But guess what?
But Puff stayed.
You know what I'm saying?
So
You dig
listen,
what I'm
I
saying?
don't find anything wrong with that. Now here's the thing. Let me break that story back down.
Shit.
If I do e-pills and I offer you an e-pill and you don't want one, don't take it. If we go to a club and we're on level 1, it's big fun, okay? It's not too much going on. Cool, we're vibing. Now if we go up the elevator and now it's getting a little freakier, at any time you can leave.
Right.
Then when we go to the 3rd level and I'm trying to hit you in the ass, you seen it elevating.
You could have stopped.
You
already.
seen it
Yeah,
elevating. This
absolutely.
is my point. My point is you see the elevation in it, so stop it soon.
But level 2 was like VIP-ish more. Then like Gen Pop was level 1. It was like regular people.
You feel it though. You feel it. It gets freakier and freakier.
So I'm thinking like, oh shit, this must be like the private. Oh yeah, this is the
I
private.
guess at the same time,
Puffy is getting closer and closer every
When
level.
you under the influence, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You're not thinking like that, you know what I'm saying? You going with the flow.
But that's
No,
why,
that's when
but
I'm
that's
actually
why-
thinking about
But
it.
that's why I be saying. That's why I can say now, like that's why.
Until you have like a sobering incident. Like,
Right.
Listen,
whoa.
That's why I can appreciate being older now, not being the young 20-year-old or nothing like that. To ever be them hammer nice. Thank you, Lord, for covering me. That I'm even in a situation like that now.
Lord, I
it's
still
like,
have those hammer
it's like, nah, fam, I'm not getting fucked up. That crazy. You still trying to offer me shit? I'm good. Like I told you how I am at these parties now. I bring my own weed, and I need to see the bartender pouring from a bottle.
I'ma offer
Don't
you.
come up to me with no drink. I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I may have
Like,
been an
I'm
offerer
cool.
back in my day. I'm gonna just be honest, because the thing about it is, regardless, when we blow, it's going to come out. It might be. What if it's no Montana?
Damn.
Say no, I'm joking. But I'm gonna be honest about it. I not an offer like take this, no pun intended, right? But yeah, I was an offerer back in the day. But I was only an offerer to people that I knew was already doing her.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So it wasn't like you.
It wasn't like I would never like just bring nobody out like here, try this.
But you ain't had no alternative motives either. You know what I'm saying? Obviously.
Well, the alternative motives was for these girls to loosen up so we can make all of this money.
Dance, whatever.
Yeah,
Ain't like you
so they
trying
can
to-
stop being so uptight, you know. But I wasn't trying to get them hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, they was going to get hit regardless because that's what they did, get hit.
I need you to make love to that nigga when you on his lap. You understand me?
But
Now
see,
go ahead and work that
Not
shit
even
for me.
that. I more so used to be like, hey, I need you to be nicer to these guys because You don't know who is who. You don't know who these people are. Like we're not, and of course this was over like Diddy, over decades of different girls. So the first group of girls, we were great. We were dynamic because we got each other. We were all young. We was figuring it out. Then they got younger, and yeah, but everybody was of age. Okay.
Yeah, let me clarify right now.
And guess what, guys? Guess what I thought about? So every time I see somebody, right? Guess what they say? I was in a strip club and I had no business being in there. I was 16 years old seeing you. How does that correlate to Diddy?
Wow.
Do you see the correlation in that? These 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds was inside of the strip club, not to my knowledge. You get what I'm saying? But I'm pussy popping on a handstand.
It could be a flip side that he's not really necessarily seeking young Jaws, and young Jaws are in the mix too. You don't know.
But
Yeah, I mean, because he's not carding. He's not carding
He's not
people
at the damn door.
Right.
No.
He's not at the door. So is he supposed to be at the door like, let me check your ad dick?
Yeah, right.
Like,
But
how's
at
that
the same
supposed to go?
time,
Like, how's that supposed to go, yo? Like.